Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, working on my school loan, specifically my Heartland loan, and I'm trying to save as much money as I can. This video is going to be a little different, well, a lot different than what I've usually film, just because this is my projected financial budget binder. In terms of like the setup I want, I'm still working with it. I haven't perfected it yet, but one of my subscribers, she used the word projective and I absolutely love that. I was calling it my draft but I feel like projected sounds so much more like elegant, so I'm definitely gonna use that word. Thank you. But yes, I'm still keeping my Filofax in the box just because I don't want to officially take it out until 2021, which is a couple months away. Okay, so with my Filofax, it does come with all this. So it comes with this front sheet, it comes with your dividers, which is 6 dividers. Hopefully you guys can see this, and hopefully you guys don't mind the background noise. It's so annoying. Okay, it does come with to-dos, some line paper, some graph paper, some contact, and some colored paper, which is this, which I'm not using. I mean, eventually I guess I will use it for like scrap paper to write down some stuff, but as of right now, for my financial planner, it's not happening. And then it comes with hourly undated pages, so it goes from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And eventually maybe one day I will use this, but not right now, and not for this planner. All right, so as you guys can see here, this is what I'm gonna be talking about next, with me trying to like invent my own stuff. So yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, so guys, the first thing I want to show you is the bundle I bought, a financial bundle that I bought from YoursTrulyPrintables, which you can see her logo down here. So this is a 23-page bundle that I absolutely love. When I first bought this, it didn't come with crop marks, just because this is made for it to be printed on A5 paper. But I did message her on Etsy and she responded right away and she sent me the crop marks. So if you just message her, she'll definitely send you the crop marks. So amazing customer service. So the first page is the yearly budget summary, which is from January to December. Then you have the upcoming expenses from January to December in checklist form. Then you have your net worth tracker, assets and liabilities, and then your net worth. You have your finance calendar. You have your financial goals from 6 months, 1 year, 3 years. So your goal, your action steps, your why, and your due date. You have your financial goal tracker, which is what's your goal, why you're doing it, your starting date, completion date, and then your progress. And it has up to 5 goals here on one page. You have your monthly budget plan, so your income, fixed expenses, variable expenses, and monthly summary. It comes with a yearly bill tracker, so monthly, quarterly, and annual bills. It comes with an income tracker, 52-week savings tracker, a savings tracker that's like a general one, and then she also comes with a savings tracker that's more detailed. So the general one has the date, the amount, the balance. The detailed one has the date, deposit, withdrawal, balance, notes. Okay, then she also comes with the debt tracker, so your debt, creditor, due date, minimum due, interest rate, monthly payment, goal payoff date, and account ID, your starting balance, payment, date and balance. She has a subscription tracker, a monthly bill, an expense tracker. She has a tax deduction. So this page is good for like if you have YouTube, Etsy, a small business. It's good to have it all in one page. A donations tracker for those who have like a tithe sinking fund or cash envelope, and account details for your debit, credit cards, savings, etc. An emergency fund. So this is 10 by 10, so it's $1,000. Your goal and your motivation, which I love this page, guys. I love all the pages. I'm just so excited. 30-day no spend challenge, your motivation, things I'll gain from this, if it's acceptable, if it's not acceptable, day 1 to day 30. A Black Friday shopping list, which I never knew that I needed, but it's beautiful. Then it has lastly your yearly overview, so the description, January to December, and then your total. Okay, and that's it. 23 pages, which I absolutely love this bundle. Okay, two things that I did buy that came with the did not come with the bundle, sorry, was a sinking funds tracker. So this was separate, and I'll link all of this in the description box below. Sorry guys, I think you're like falling. Okay, and I also got an order tracker as well. It's two separate items. So in total from the shop, I bought 3 things: the bundle, the sinking funds tracker, and the online order tracker. Okay, so I've been messing with this projected budget setup for a while. I'm still like changing as I go, and I will keep changing as the months progress, because once 2021 comes, I want to be set on how I'm going to be tracking my stuff. So in the beginning, I mentioned before that I wanted cloth and paper dividers, but they're out of stock, and I'm so impatient that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make my own. So I did. This one was a trial and error, so I still like it, even though it's a little shorter than the paper. So I kept it in the front. This shop I will talk about a little bit later. Simpleandtrendyco. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then extras on the back. So I have 4 main sections here, guys. Before I did these dividers, which I love, I was trying to do these dividers and it was such a disaster. I just couldn't do it. But I did want to show you the effort I put into trying to make these tabs, but psych, not doing it. So yes, that's that. So my first tab is my financial goals. So I have financial goals. The only one I could think of right now was my 6 month, which was pay Heartland in full. My action steps are pay extra $200 to it, and to also do summer school. Why I'm doing this is 1 less loan, and my absolute final due date is December 31st, 2020. However, you know, I might meet this goal before. Just keep in mind, guys, this was a trial and error, and I was so excited to get the bundle that I printed it all on one side, but I have notes in here how I'm going to print it out in the future. This is 32-pound paper, 100% brightness, and I'll link all this down below. So in the back of this one, I'm also going to put another one, because I'm pretty sure I'll have more than one goal next year. My financial goal tracker, which is my savings, $10,000 to $12,000 for a down payment. And my start date was January 2020. My end date is December 2020. I'm at 50% right now. Pay Heartland in full, so I have 1 less loan. I'm at 75% right now. And then emergency fund, 1,000 emergency fund to be prepared for the future. I don't have anything, guys. I know in another video I said I had 300, but I kind of spent it all to buy these beautiful things, and I'm so ashamed, but I'd rather be honest with you guys. But I am gonna do my emergency fund, like it's important, like I will do it. And then the last one I have is $600 for my boyfriend's gift, so I could be ahead, and the completion date is December. And then I'll put another financial tracker in the back here as well. My emergency fund is also in this front part just because it's important that I do this, so I want to keep it in the front. It's a 10 by 10, and I'm just gonna highlight every time I save $10. And I'll do another one, emergency fund, in the back because eventually I do want to have more than $1,000 in emergency fund, and I'll just keep it back here. So the next section is my yearly bills. So I have my upcoming expenses from January to December. Remember, this is my trial for 2020, so I'm prepared 2021 how I want to really set this up. So I went back and listed all my upcoming expenses, which was my New York Sports Club, my Amazon, my BJ's, my groomer, my mom's birthday. Upcoming in August would be the Sephora sale, the Nordstrom sale that I do plan on buying a couple of things. My Gerber's due, my groomers again, my puppy doctor's due, my anniversary, my best friend's birthday, my dad's birthday, my haircut. I get a haircut once a year, usually around my birthday. Then behind here, I think I'm gonna put a notes pages, I'm not sure yet. And then we have my yearly overview. So my Apple Storage, New York Sports Club, Nelnet, Heartland, Apple Music, loan, save, home bills, housing. So I definitely went back to like write this all down. Back here, I'm gonna put the yearly budget summary on the back of this page. So yearly budget summary has January to December, income, expenses, savings, debts, and net. Someone please in the comments, if you do know, please tell me the difference between expenses and debts for every month. I haven't been able to find a clear explanation. The only things I do know for sure are my income and my savings. So that's why the rest are blank. But I definitely want to fill that out. So yeah, this would be on the back of this page. Then we have my second section, which is my third section, which are my months. I'm not gonna put tabs in here. I'm just gonna have it by month and a little divider that I made myself to tell me where I am. So in the beginning, I will have my finance calendar, which is anything that affects your budget. So like bills, birthdays, sales, etc. So I just put my Heartland, all my credit card bills. Even though I never have anything due on them, like sometimes I still use them. So I just want to note down, like, if I do, and like, for example, I purchased a Nordstrom thing, so this is going to be due in August, but I always paid ahead of time. So I have my Heartland, Gap bill, Nordstrom, Nelnet, Internet, American Express bill, Chase bill, cell phone, housing. I have 4 credit cards, so yeah, that I still use. So that's my finance calendar. So again, I was so excited that I just printed everything one-sided, but this will be like that, if that makes sense. This printable is from Simpleandtrendyco, which I also love. I was gonna get the cloth and paper print monthly, but I decided that I've already been spending so much money, I need something more practical, and I can print this out myself, and if I make a mistake I can print out another copy. With cloth and paper it's just one, and I'm still new to this whole system, so I'd rather be able to print it out myself as many times as I need to. But yes, the thing I love about her is that she has a test print, so you can print it out, cut it up, and see if it matches your planner, which I absolutely love. And you'll see more of her later on. Okay, after this, I will have a notes for my working extra. Then I'll have my monthly bills, which I have here. And behind this, I'll have an expense tracker, flipped. So it will be flipped. That makes sense. Now I have my monthly budget plan, which this part is like what I'm using in my notebook. What I'm using in my notebook, for example, here, this whole part right here is right here. That makes sense. I'm saying here too much. Okay, so I have my fixed and my variable. Sinking funds number 1, 115. Sinking funds number 2 is 60. And then in the back, I'm gonna put these two together. In the back, I kind of changed this up a little bit, where this first column will be my specifics of sinking funds number 1 that I'm cash stuffing, and my specifics of sinking fund number 2 that I'm cash stuffing. So before, it came with a goal and a savings date, but I kind of white that out and just put number 1, sinking funds number 2. Then I'm going to have my second paycheck, obviously, like here. Let's see, and the back of that, it will be together. Again, I know this is like a waste of paper, but this is what I'm doing so far. Eventually in the future, I might want to make some of my own printables just so that I waste less paper, but for now, I'm very satisfied with this. I also bought from YoursTrulyPrintables her graph, dotted, and line paper. So that was a separate purchase as well. So for my Credit Karma, this is what it's going to be looking like in the planner. And then I'm going to put a notes pages here for my deep dive like I did over here. Then this is going to be for like my monthly, like my overview for July, my starting balance, new balance, total debt, my now net interest, my Heartland interest. But I'm going to change this to dotted paper just because the graph like kind of throws me off a little bit. So yeah, and these two are gonna be one. No, so then I'm gonna have dotted page here and then notes pages here for my total debt for July 2020, which I haven't actually done for my regular notebook right now, but I will. All right, so right now I have two little dividers. This one dividers for July, and then this one is for August. So I reprinted everything on how I want it to actually look, so to give you guys a better idea. So it'll be my finance calendar with my big calendar for my expenses. Then I'll have notes pages in the back, my expense tracker with my monthly bill, so they're side to side. This looks a little crooked, guys, because the paper moved, but you know I wasn't gonna throw it away. Then I have my first paycheck here, which I did a little draft already. Then I'll have my second paycheck, but in this case, actually, I'm gonna get a paycheck in August 2nd, so it has to be first. And that's what I love about this binder, is you can change things up to fit whatever your needs are. Like, and if you make a mistake, you could just take it out. I love it. So this would be for August 2nd. And this is my August 14th paycheck, and then the sinking funds tracker in the back. Then we would have my Credit Karma here, my deep dive, my overview of every month, and this would be my August total debt. But this also is crooked because the paper moved. I wasn't gonna throw it away. Then finally, my last section will be all my trackers. So I have my subscription tracker, which will never change so far because I only have Apple Storage and New York Sports Club, which New York Sports is not even getting charged right now, so that's that. I'll have a notes pages here. I'm not sure yet what will be the use of that, but that's what I'm thinking. I don't like to have blank pages. I started doing my order tracker, which I love because it has the date, details, amount, shipped, received, returned, refunded. So usually what you guys see on my monthly expense check-in, sometimes I order more stuff, but I end up returning it. So like you could see here, I ordered Birkenstocks from Nordstrom, but I returned it and I got my money back. So this will help me keep track of that, and it will be something new for you guys. Like for this one, Amazon Mom, I ordered my mom some brow stuff with my Amazon account. So she refunded me the money. So also that's, you don't see that on my expense tracker. Expense check-in. So yes, I only did it from June because it was just way too much, guys, to backtrack from January. So I'll put an order track on the back here. I've been updating it for July. Then I have my income tracker that I went back from January 15th, the beginning of the year. I'll have another income tracker here because, you know, it's going to be a lot of paychecks. My savings tracker here, 50,000 for my down payment. This is the big picture, which I love. This is the detailed savings tracker. Then I'll have another savings tracker back here. I have my debt tracker. So this is for the family loan that I have. And what I've been paying off since this year only. I'm only doing 2020. I'll have another debt tracker back here. This is my school loan Heartland tracker. So yes, I have 2,677, and then I still have to update this for when I make extra checks, and then when I make extra payments. And then I'll also have another debt tracker back here. Oh no, this one's actually gonna be done because I'm planning on paying this off 2020. Then I have my school loan tracker for NowNet. I haven't done my tax deductions because I am making some revenue from YouTube. So whatever I buy to like show you guys and what I'm using, I can use it as a tax deduction. Haven't done this page yet, but that's what's gonna be. Oh, and also medical as well. If you have any medical expenses, I'm gonna put it here as well. I have my yearly bill tracker. So I'm only doing monthly and annual because I don't have any quarterly. And then I'm gonna put a grid or notes page on back here, maybe for a freedom map. I still have to put like freedom maps here. And then my last section right now has extras. Like I said, guys, I just started printing them out all on one-sided. So these are the note line pages, graph page. And then I don't really know exactly how to use this because I save every paycheck a certain amount. My net worth tracker is just like depressing because obviously I have more school loans than I have money. Donations tracker, my debt tracker, another one. Savings tracker, this is the general one. Account details I'm not really using because I don't want that in here. My Black Friday shopping list I haven't used yet. And these not yet. Hopefully I'll use this for August. Let me know in the description box if you want me to update my projected with you, or I can just do that on my own. So definitely, if I have more comments in my description box, I'll definitely update this on camera to show you like how I plan on doing it. But if not, I'll just do it on my own. It's fine. So yeah, and then the back I have this thing that came with the Filofax. You can see like it still has sticker mark. I hope you can see that. But yes, guys, this is my projected financial planner. This was a long video, guys. But I do also want to show you that since I've been obsessed with my A5 Filofax, I remember that my mom gave me this cute little planner like a while back, but I never knew, like, I wasn't a binder personal pocket person, you could say. So I just kept this in storage, you know, because it's Louis Vuitton. My mom gave it to me, and it's from the year, I'm gonna show you. It is actually from the year 2002. Isn't that crazy? 18 years, and it still looks pretty good. Like, it looks in good condition. Maybe not from this part right here, but yeah. So I went to Simpleandtrendyco, and I did her testers. So you can see here, I did her tester. I saved this for this video. I did her testers to see which one would fit my planner better. This is her pocket size, and this is her pocket XL. And just the pocket size is just so small. So I decided what was best for this planner was her pocket XL. So that's what I purchased from her. And then, so this is what I purchased. I purchased, since it's so small, I don't want to carry too much in here, but I purchased monthlies that are horizontal and weeklies on one page lined. And I also purchased a habit tracker just to keep in this little pocket binder. And it does come with crop marks, as you can see. This one does also come with crop marks, but I kind of printed it wrong. So yes. So I just want to quickly show you this one. This is how I set it up. This I made. No, this came with the LV. So I have July here, and then I have a notes pages, so I kind of like mixed and matched. I also bought her lined paper, so that I didn't print out, sorry guys. So yes, I have the month, and then I have a lined paper in the back. Then I have my habit tracker in the middle. Then for August, I have the month here, then I'll have a week here, my habit tracker in the middle, and then my second week. So this habit tracker belongs to this week, and this one will go to that week. And then I have it again, and I only have until September. So again, I have September. I don't have all my habit trackers in for September, because it's so tiny, guys. Look at these rings, they're so tiny. I don't know if they make it bigger now, but this one, they're just so tiny. I can't, but it's so cute. So yes, Simple and Trendy Co. I love. So since I showed my mom this, she's convinced, and she got herself a personal Filofax. So I'll definitely be sharing how I set up her planner. Like, I'm going through with her what she wants to purchase, how she wants to set it up. So I'll definitely do that with you guys. And it's all about trial and error, guys. So for example, I printed out all of these, right? And I used this hole puncher with this one, but it doesn't fit the planner good. So I remembered that I had this hole puncher. Look how tiny that dot is. It matches the little holes for this planner. So then I also did this. Yeah, guys, so this is my my projected financial binder, with also a little sneak peek of my personal pocket that I've had this for years, but I never used it. It was passed down to my mom, to me. It was from my mom, bought it, and then she passed it down to me a while ago, and I never knew how to use it until now. But yes, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.